like, damn, someone must have got a death wish or something. See, I know you too damn well because you know they say I'm old, but I ain't deaf. Could you play something a little bit better than that? It's funny, okay? That ain't gonna get my knee out.
I don't know how to dance, look at lean. Make the ghetto bitch put their hands on their knees. Make the ghetto bitch put their hands on their knees. Make the ghetto bitch put their hands on their knees.
Stop! That brought back some memories. Of the girl I used to be. How y'all doing tonight? I'm so happy y'all here making sound noise and do something for yourselves. As most of you know, I am a grown woman. My comedy's grown, okay? And I like young men. And they like me back. Shit, I had this one little young motherfucker who's so in love with me. Oh, baby, he's so in love with me. But Diane, I want you to meet my mom.
What?
You know, I don't think that's gonna do that, there. He just called, get you on the phone, and I said, no, I love you, and I want you to meet her. I said, all right, this ain't gonna go so well. I know your mom. Me and her went to school together. The bitch gonna be mad. If you don't believe me, ask your daddy. Y'all all got daddy mags. Thinking I'm fucking a man's daddy boy. Y'all wrong. But I do have a good life and I got a lot of good things going on in it. I'm happy to tell y'all. I took my pregnancy test and it was negative. I was happy as a motherfucker. I was like, hey, the fucking young boys can't catch you. Now this is a situation I gotta tell y'all about because this is a true story. It's gonna sound a lot like this is a true story. The other night I went to this event and I was standing out in front of the doorway waiting on my ride to pick me up, you know, and I was looking senior citizen cute. So this a young man, real fat little young thing, came over to me and he said, excuse me, what are you waiting for? I said, my ride. He said, well, I got your ride. I said, for real? He was talking about the other bride. But he was so young and so fine, I said, boy, get away from me. Go on, carry your baby ass on. Because I don't want you stalking me. And I ain't got time to be running around the city. Come on now. So, oh, you think you got it like that? I said, look here, I'm talking from what I know about. You do not want to fuck with me, okay? You do, and you be wearing these compression socks. You like carry little young ass on. You don't want to fuck with some things. I'm one of them, okay? Oh, you talk a lot of shit. I said, I know a lot of shit. I said, I'll tell you something, young man. You walk around here, you mess with these young girls because they got wops. That's what they say, they got wops. I said, I got an OTE. He said, OTE? I said, that's right, you fucking with an OTE, so you better get away from me. Because I don't want you stalking me, because I put something on you ain't used to. I said, you see this black thing around my neck? Your hair around yours. Come help me, save me, but you save me. So he said, oh, you talk a lot of shit. I know a lot of shit. I done told you, go on now. I'm an OTE. He said, look, I'm just curious. What is an OTE? I said, old, tight, and experienced. Don't fool yourself. How many OTEs in here? Let me know. Let me make some noise. Hey, but a few others, huh? I can talk some shit because I got some good shit. My shit's so good, it's good to me. Sometimes I can't hardly walk on it. I have to slow down. Ooh, this shit is killing me. I ain't never make it where I gotta go. I know what I'm talking about. You married?
I am.
Oh. You married for a long time?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh. I had two. Well, I'm not married now. I was married for a long time when I was married. 362 days. And I did not realize I had fucked up after 2 days. Okay? The day we married and the day I left, those were the best days I had, okay? Because something happened to me when you married him. Them motherfuckers get jealous, crazy, stupid, because somebody else. He had a whole different set of personalities. I ain't know. I had met them motherfuckers, okay? One of them loved me, just would do anything for me. The other one didn't care too much for me. And the other one tried to kill me. So I said, I'm getting rid of all you motherfuckers. I ain't playing shit. I don't need this personality bullshit. But I'm that kind of girl. I have men that have spells. Have you ever had a man that have a spell over you? What did he do? What did he do? I want to know so I can do it. Damn, it's a bad memory. I ain't mean to bring it up. I got a therapist. You can talk to the bitch after you get through. Because I brought up a bad memory. Her face changed and she was concerned. That motherfucker never damaged mine. You need to work on him.
They need therapy, not me. They need therapy.
Oh, he need therapy. You got a little life thing around his neck. Did you put the OTE on the girl? Yeah, I said they don't listen. See, young boys, y'all need to learn to listen. When an old woman tell you some things, you need to listen. You know, you got your Jordans, they old. Try and hold on to them.
Damn.
But I sell these bitches for you, baby. They ain't got no real control and they don't mean no harm. But I do want to say this right here. I personally, you know, I ain't the cleanest comedian, but I ain't the dirtiest either, okay? I can be clean. I have been clean. I was clean one time. I was a clean comedian, but then I had something that happened to me that made me clean and spiritual. I know y'all don't see it, but I'm going to tell you about it. I am a walking miracle of God. And I tell this everywhere I go because people need to know. You know, if you're a non-believer, I ain't got nothing to do with that. This ain't your story. Okay? I've been doing comedy for a long time.
Long time.
Long time. Long time. And some years ago, I was doing comedy in Atlanta, Georgia at Chris Tucker's Comedy Club. That's right, Chris Tucker had a comedy club and I was on the show and I was headlining. Hey. And I was clean, y'all. I was clean as fish pussy. Ooh, I was clean.
What the hell?
I spent all my paycheck on my outfit. Yes, ma'am, I was clean. I came out on stage and I told people, hey, and they're like, hey. And next thing you know, I was looking down at them and they were looking up at me. I didn't know what had happened. I had passed out on stage. Chris got a brother named Dexter. Dexter was standing over me saying, y'all need to get him. My comedian is passed out on stage and we don't know what's wrong with her. And then I felt something at the bottom of my feet and some noises. I didn't know what it was. It was a lady praying for me in tongues.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is how serious this was. When the ambulance came and picked me up off the stage, I had absolutely no feeling from my chest down. I didn't know what had happened to me, but I knew it was something really, really serious. They took me to the hospital and they found out that I had had an aneurysm burst in my brain. I'm a survivor of a 3 aneurysm operation, y'all. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Okay? I was blind in my left eye and paralyzed on my left side. And I was in a coma. Let me tell you something, when your family's in a coma, be careful what you say. Because they can hear you. Yeah, I heard my sister say, I'm gonna get that bitch go on boots. I heard. I was a little hurt, but I heard. But I couldn't say nothing. And they had me in the hallway. You know how the orders walk by when you're in the hallway and they think you're dead. So they say what they want to say. This one order say, this bitch ain't dead yet. So, I can't say nothing. Because I was in a coma and I could hear, but I couldn't speak. But then I heard consciously people praying for me. I heard a lot of people praying for me. Ooh, baby, they was praying like at a stadium, an auditorium. I said, oh my God. So I told God, look, I done lived a good life. This is how people praying for me. I'm ready to go. I wanted to die. But the guardian angel looked at me and said, he ain't ready for you yet. I didn't understand that then, but I understand it totally now. Because I wouldn't be able to tell you this story if I had gone. So the reason I'm telling you this is don't give up. Don't give up too soon. You know, if something wrong with you, try and make it right with you. Pray on it. Okay, if you don't feel like praying, do something. I do this thing with my audience that I ask my audience listen to educated bitch. Participate. You know, I was just joking. I ain't calling you a bitch, okay? Because I don't want you to put that on me outside. Yo, I'm a bitch, huh? I ain't waiting for that. I'll let her know I'm joking, okay? I do this thing where when I ask my audience to participate. When I say these just jokes, you say Diane Corder say that. These just jokes. These just jokes. I say that because I don't want y'all to beat my ass when I say, bitch, you ain't funny, or bitch, you ain't nice, or bitch, you got a husband. You got a husband? You ain't got nail now? You got a vibrator? You got a vibrator? Bitch, yeah. Don't ask me no stupid shit. Yeah, I got a vibrator. You got a rose? I know you was a rose girl. I left my husband after 362 days. He took my rose hostage. He said, you coming back, bitch. He was right. So some things you gotta keep up with, okay? But that's a good thing. I just got so many things going on in my heart and in my life right now until I can't even tell y'all all about it. But my daughter, excuse me, my granddaughter, I have a granddaughter. My granddaughter is 22 years old. Y'all hear me? Yeah. She in the streets with her blue jeans all the way pulled up. I am so happy. When she was a little bitty girl, you know, she had the nerve to try to talk back to me. I was one of them kind of grandmas that you can't talk back to. She talked back to me. I slapped her ass in the mouth, stuck my fingers up her nose, tried to choke her in the public. Yes, I did. I was fucking her up. The police gonna come back to my mother. You can't do that to that child. I said, let me tell you one damn thing. I ain't her mother. I'm her goddamn grandmother. And I can do whatever the fuck I want to her. So the next day when I got out of jail, I realized I couldn't do whatever the fuck I wanted. But some people, you need to do something with your children these days. They a little out of control. I ain't speaking for everybody, but I know somebody. I was on the train the other day, and this man was high on something. It wasn't regular drugs. It was higher than regular drugs. Because he was seeing things, and I saw them because I was looking with him. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker jumped up and started fighting on the train. Bang, 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 bang. I said, baby, what's your challenge? I'm beating this motherfucker up. I said, okay. Do what you gotta do. But I think he's kicking your ass. You might need to get you some better drugs. I'm not gonna be here for much longer, but I do have a story I'd like to leave with everybody, ladies especially. Ladies, always be proud that you are a woman. Always. Okay. One time I was not proud I was a woman. One time I had this guy who was getting my punani from the back and was making so much noise. It's like mashed potatoes. Scooch. I said, oh my God. I had my head held down in shame. I was crying. He said, baby, what's wrong? I said, oh, I'm so ashamed. I said, my punani is so noisy. He touched me on the back of my neck. He said, Diane, don't be ashamed. Be proud. Good punani speaks for itself. I'm Diane Corder. Thank you for your time.